Nancy Sime, she's a Nigerian celebrity. She's Christian, and in the background you can see she has some scriptures pasted.
Solomon Buchi have collared Nollywood actress Nancy Ismay for wrongdoings, using Bible verses as a cover-up for her Illuminati and her occultic display. Yes. Buchi mentioned that if it is not Jesus, it is not Jesus. Unless there are other powers behind, you cannot be using Bible verses as a cover-up, putting other things, images that are not of God. Guys, in a moment, I will allow you watch the analysis of Buchi
It's not
himself.
Christianity. That is New Age practice, witchcraft, demonic oppression, occultism. That is syncretism. When people bring elements from different religions to amalgamate them together and make whatever they want to make out of it. So for people who don't know, that is Nancy Sime. She's a Nigerian celebrity. She's Christian, and in the background you can see she has some scriptures pasted on the walls of her temple or whatever. And then you can see her unpacking something. That's an amethyst, which is a stone of spirituality. It's often used in New Age practices in witchcraft, and you can see her putting that at the corners of her temple. And then she ends with the yoga posture. There is no difference between her and people who are Christian and are in Illuminati. There is no difference between this and people who are Christian and are in secret cults. There is no difference between her and people who are Christians or who claim to be Christians and are witches. You cannot add Jesus with any other thing. If it's not Jesus all by itself, it is not Jesus. You don't bring elements of spirituality from other religions. And listen, you have to be very careful the people you follow and the things you see, because New Age practices has really crept into the church, into mainstream media, where people normalize zodiac signs, horoscope, tarot reading, witchcraft, palmistry. Listen, you cannot be a Christian and put your faith in anything other than the name of Jesus Christ. In fact, I go as far as saying that you cannot be a Christian and you believe in yoga. And a lot of people think that yoga is just physical exercises. No, yoga is a spiritual practice that is deeply rooted in Buddhism. You can exercise all you want to, but yoga as an ideology, as a principle, is spiritual. So we need to be very careful when we're mixing God with other things. We need to be careful. Be careful who you follow. It is Jesus and nothing else. No matter how fashionable, how trendy, and how normal it looks. If it is more than Jesus, wash your hands off of it.
So guys, you have all heard. Let's watch Nancy Ismay as she unboxes her stone. I don't know what it is though, but it looks heavy. You can see she's trying and struggling to bring out from the carton. You can see the stone or whatever it is was imported. You can see the way they wrapped it. You can see how tight they tie it. Yes, that's it. Yeah, I'm seeing it for the first time. That's the first one she's arranging by the corner of her temple. She opening now is the second box. Guys, watch. Have you subscribed to my channel? Please now, if you have not, subscribe. Thank you so much for always watching my videos, Yeah, that's the second box. Yeah, she looks super happy. Guys, what are your thoughts? The comment section is opened. And please do not go without subscribing to my channel. Thank you once again for watching. God bless you all.